people beefing is bad for your business specifically. Like
that too. Like, but you don't want to see no one. You don't want to see no one get like niggas be about it. Like, you don't want to see niggas get hurt. Like,
Right.
you know, niggas shooting at each other and all kind of other shit. Like, you don't want to see that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
If it could stay on record, it'd be perfect for you.
Yeah.
What were the beefs that stayed on record and you was like, okay, I'm good with this. I could play his joint, and I could play his joint, and I know this shit.
I mean, you know, it's still there's shit to this day that you be like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody be in the club, you be like, yo, you can't play this nigga shit because this nigga's in the club. I've seen niggas walk out of clubs because other DJs have played shit. I'm trying to think. We was doing that happened recently. I think we was doing a party recently, and one of the DJs was started playing the intro to somebody's record and someone was in the club, and I was like, oh, it was in Miami. It was in Miami.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm not gonna say the DJ's name, but
I'm not gonna say the DJ name neither. But I was in Miami not too long ago, and the DJ was like, "Shout out to Safari in the building," and he threw on the Meek Mill intro right after.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I was sitting in my section like, "Yo, this is wild right now."
That's crazy.
Shout out to Safari. I don't even know if he noticed that, but it was kind of crazy. Do some DJs do that on purpose?
Yeah, so that's a.
I mean, like I said, like a lot of shit just goes over niggas' heads, man. But I know I was just in Miami and I went to go. I think I went to go pull up on Lil Baby and them in Miami. He's hosting a party, and DJ was playing, and another rapper comes in the entourage. Say what's up to them. They go to their section. So the DJ's trying to, like, you know, get the party jumping. He starts playing record. I pick my phone immediately, like, yo, nah.
Not that one.
Tell him cut that shit off. Nah, this is not like, you bugging. Like, he didn't realize. I mean, after the fact, he came like, oh, yo, he was like, yo, damn, yo, good looking, because I really forgot about, like, that.
Right.
They beef and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, who was it? Oh.
I'm not adding no fuel to no fires, man.
Look, it's my job to just ask about the days. Nah. That's it.
You know who we gotta acknowledge that holds you down every day, Monday through Friday, Clue?
Charlamagne the God.
He's like, drop one of Clue's bombs. I'm like, this is an ill nigga for that shit.
You know what? That's another one I forgot about. I forgot about that. I remember I was getting ready to go to the gym. I was actually driving on the way to the gym, and then Meek had called me.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing a photo shoot. He was like, "Yo, I'm trying to do a party." Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, cool. I called the club. This happened all within like a 40-minute time period. He's like, "Yo, I'm trying to do a party." I'm like, "Yo, all right, cool." I called the club, asked them what they wanted for deposit. He's like, "All right, come get it, pick it up." I'm like, "All right, fuck it. Let me just I'm gonna just go over there." I go over there, pick the money up for the deposit for the club, tell the club I got the deposit. I'm just getting the flyer made and all that shit. So now I go to the gym. Tell Meek, yo, I'm gonna come back afterwards, fuck with you, whatever. In the time that I come back, go to the gym and come back, Drake drops a diss record.
Which one?
With my name in it. So now I'm like, I come back, everybody's looking at me, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, they thinking I knew about it.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, nah, I'm like, at this time, I hadn't seen Drake in a minute. Right. I'm like, I ain't seen this nigga in a year. Like, I don't know why he just, I guess, I think what he said, like, tell Clue to tell me DJ Clue to drop a bomb on it.
Yeah.
It was charged up.
Right, it's the charged up.
Yeah.
One. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, cause I think one of the DJs I know has hit me like, yo, like Drake put your name in the song. All right, cool, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So then you pull up on Meek and they like,
they
the vibe was just like.
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, I don't know. Like, why do you think I know about this shit coming out?
And that lyric came off the Charlemagne shit.
Yes,
That's
because
what- yeah,
Charlemagne is
that's-
dropping
Clues
when
bombs. That shit is awesome.
So tell Clue drop a bomb on it.
Meanwhile, Clue thinking like,
What's
Drake
going
put my
on?
name in the song. Oh, that's what's
Piece
up.
of this
So
shit
what's up,
happened in a
what's up?
40-minute time span. That's why people watching
That's
gotta understand.
another beef I remember now was like at the Game and Meek when they was going. Because I remember, and then I got them on the phone that same night. I want to say like right when it happened, it was started to go viral. I got them on the phone that same night, and they was like, and they was talking whatever, just that and third, and I was just like, I'm like, damn, like why? Like, why niggas gotta get money? Like I'm like,
Yeah, it ain't
beef
making no
shit
sense.
ain't, beef
Yeah.
shit ain't it. Like yeah.
Do you feel like sometimes it's a rap thing, but people's egos just take it to the next level?
Ego, there's always definitely egos, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just try to, it was always issues with, if you want this freestyle Clue, like, I gotta be the first song on the tape. And niggas know, like, it was better after I signed Fab, because, like, you can't tell me I can't put my artist first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't tell me I can't put my own. If you want the second slot, all right, we can talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But they, like, everyone wanted to be the first slot on the Clue tape. So it was always like, and everybody's making shit to battle for this first spot.
On the,
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what made it dope.
Yeah.
To me,
Because-
the number
because-
3 slot was the best slot to me.
Why you say that?
3 or I don't know what it is. I always felt 3 or 4
Was the
always-
best song.
When
Yeah.
it comes to mixtapes, because you gotta remember when people pull up and they like, yo, what's on the clip? They want to hear it. It's what comes on at the start of the tape is what people's gonna buy. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was the first shit that comes on gotta be hard or niggas ain't gonna really buy it. Like
They tossing it off the bridge, man.
Crazy. The echo. How did you get the echo?
oh, I had an echo chamber that I had, and I just you as the time goes on, you fuck with it and just fuck with the settings and you know what I'm saying? Like you get the shit fiery. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But with the first time you used it, like how did you? I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, this is it.
I just thought it sounded dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always like, I didn't know what other niggas was doing. I was always a quality nigga. So I wanted to make sure, like, my shit sounded good. You know what I'm saying? Crisp quality. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was the first nigga to ever put a mixtape on a CD.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yo, I knew the quality would be
Better.
impeccable. You know what I'm saying? So
I have a question. How do you, being somebody who's been front row and watching beef, and then being the person who steps in and squashes, what does it take for you to get to the point where you're beefing with somebody? When you've had issues with somebody, like how do you justify doing that, knowing what can come from it, knowing how it can end up, knowing that there may not be a DJ Clue to step in and squash it between you and whoever you got an issue with?
I don't be trying to get in the beef. I mean, if it got to go there, obviously, clearly it got to go there, but I be telling niggas, like, go ahead with that shit, man. Like, I don't be with that shit, man. Especially now, like, nigga, we grown-ass men, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It don't make sense.
yeah, I don't be rolling around like how I was rolling around when I was young, because we was, like, niggas know I roll around with some wild niggas when I was young, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just blessed to be here, you know what I'm saying? And all the shit that did happen, like, no one got hurt, no one got killed. Cause you just like, even like when I sit home and watch First 48, I'm like, yo, that little situation right there could have been me. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's just how, you know, back then when you're young and like, you just don't know shit, you just rolling around stupid, rolling around with mad weapons in the car. And, like, you wanna be like, I ain't trying to do that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do shit the legal way and just the right way. I'm not even trying to glorify it for other niggas or young people to be even on that type of time. Like no one wants to see young kids throwing their life away. You know what I'm saying? Not even on offense, it just be on defense sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? Like nigga run down to you, like you
feel like
your back is against the wall. You gotta do something. Like
that ain't it. Could you imagine drill rap in the DJ in the mixtape era?
I don't know, bro. Like,
I know mad DJs
That shit would be wild crazy.
DJs would be vested up like, yo.
It would be wild crazy.
I just
with
got
the
this
drum.
record. I'm gonna stay in the house for a month after I put this on the tape.
you see niggas like the situation with like K Flocking, like this nigga's like he could have been something, like he could have been blown up,
Right.
like you know what I'm saying, like.
So he's still in jail?
Yeah.
So I thought he was out with the video
even when I
with
see
Cardi
like with
B
the
and all
like
that.
with the Pop
That's
Smoke
old.
shit, like Pop was he was on his way, like you know what I'm saying, like
Rest in peace,
he
Pop
was on his
Smoke.
way.
Yeah.
You
Pop,
know
and
what
Pop
I'm
was
saying?
your man's too. Like
Yeah.
Pop, you had Pop, a real deep
Pop
relationship. Pop fucked with you heavy. He was
Yeah.
the first nigga to book Pop in New York City.
Pop
Yeah,
Smoke.
Yeah.
and in Miami, yeah.
Yes.
It's Hoffa. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.